So Linda, I understand you have some good news. What is your good news?
Yeah, I just passed my citizenship interview.
Wow, Congratulations.
Thank you.
Did you know that you have 2 or 3 podcasts that you've done with us? So it's really great that you passed. Okay?
Yes. Yeah.
So how long did you have to wait for your interview?
I submit my application on mid of August, and I did a fingerprint on September, and I had the interview on April.
Wow, that's a long time.
Yes.
Okay. You joined the class in August.
Yes.
What was the most helpful thing in class for you to learn or for you to practice?
Yeah, because before I submitted the application, I didn't have any idea about the American history, government, or any citizenship. What can I prepare? But after I took the class from the Jennifer teacher, they have a textbook to introduce all the American history or American like democracy or government. Yeah. And so we can prepare the Civics 100 questions first.
Well, what was the most difficult for you to understand? Was it the Civics questions or the N400 questions?
I think N400 questions
really
is more difficult than 100 questions.
Okay. I know you practice speaking and practice reading the N400 questions out loud, so that was very good too. Was there anything that was surprising to you about American history or American politics?
Very interesting. I think I really learned a lot from the Civics 100 questions. Mm-hmm. And after I took the test, I have know more about the American history and the government. Mm-hmm. I very surprised. So wow, I think it's very helpful.
Well, the American history is very different than Chinese and Taiwanese history.
Yes.
Yeah, but I hope was there any of the political leaders that you thought was more interesting? Like, did you like Washington better or Lincoln better or anybody like that?
I don't have opinions. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. In general, I love the American history and government.
Okay. Good.
And teacher, each time we have 2 parts. The first part we learn about the N400 first, and later we learn about the US history. So I think each time when I came to the class, learn a lot.
Okay, good. Okay, so now finally the day of your interview is April 13th?
Yeah,
April 13th. So what time was your interview?
8 o'clock. The appointment is 8 o'clock, but my turn maybe 8:15.
8:15, okay.
Yes.
What does your officer look like?
Well, she is African American. Yeah.
Okay, that's good. Is she young?
She's very
old?
young.
No.
Yeah, maybe 30 something.
Okay, good.
She's pretty.
She's pretty. Okay, good. Is she friendly or is she serious?
At the beginning, I thought she is very serious, but after I conversation with her, and I think we went through very smoothly, and I thought she is friendly.
Because it's early in the morning. Maybe she needs coffee.
Maybe.
Coffee. Okay.
But I thought she is friendly.
So in your interview, did they ask you the N400 questions first, or did they ask you the civics questions first?
Civics questions first.
So when you first come in, did you do the civics questions, or did you do the reading and the dictation?
The first part we did the reading and the dictation,
okay.
And then 100 questions civics.
What were your reading and?
Who was the first president
and what,
in
your
the
dictation?
United States? Washington was the first president in the United States.
So in some of the USCIS offices, they use an iPad now for the writing sample. Did you use paper or writing?
Paper.
Okay.
Yeah.
So when they gave you the civics questions, do you remember any of the civics questions that they asked you?
I think almost about the government.
Government, yeah, civics.
This time I remember that all about the government.
Okay, so you answered 6?
6,
wow.
6. And 6 if you answered correctly and they will stop.
Okay.
Yeah. By the way, I want to mention about there's a paper. They have 3 questions. 1, 2, 3. She asked me to read the first one.
Okay.
Maybe second one, but my case, I read the first one.
Yeah. So when they present the paper to you, there's always 3.
Yeah.
They tell you which one to read.
Yes.
Because they're trying to see if you understand English.
Maybe they say, can you read the number 3 or number 2, the first one?
Yeah. And they will also want to see. They want to give you opportunity. If you don't get the first time, then go to the next one.
Yes. But if you correct in the beginning, they don't stop. They don't ask the second.
Okay. Now, the next question that I have to ask you is, when you were answering the questions on the civics, what was the officer doing while you were answering the questions on the civics?
Each time when she asked my questions, I said the answer, right? She wrote it down.
She wrote it down?
Yeah, she wrote it down, my answer.
Okay, very interesting. Okay, then she's ready to go on to the N400 questions.
Yes.
Was it difficult? Did she ask you all the questions or no?
Where in the beginning, like your personal information, like what's your name, your birth of date, you married or something like that. You have already know about your information, personal information. So I thought this part is very easy, not so difficult. And then they ask you about your job or your school, and then you are traveling, and the next part
Especially you have a lot of traveling, but did she ask you about all your trips or just one of your trips?
Only one. The last trip.
Okay.
Yes.
Then you get to the Part 12 section. Did she ask you for any definitions?
No definition.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you told me something very interesting in one section where they're talking about the war crimes, about genocide, about persecution.
Yeah,
did she ask you, have you ever committed for every single one of them?
No, not at all.
How did she do that? She's not repeating the have you.
No.
She's simply saying, she's asking the question initially and then going down the list.
Yes.
Stop, and you say no.
Yes.
Okay, very interesting.
Yeah.
Is there anything else that you would like to say about the interview?
Well, I think don't be nervous and just, like you have a lot of confidence because you have already to do the preparation. So about the M400, you have already all about the information for yourself. So I don't think it's very difficult part.
Do you have any advice in Chinese or even Taiwanese? I remember the first time we spoke, you talked about the Taiwanese language.
In Chinese?
Yes, please.
Okay. 就是说，如果说你对这个100题的公民题呢，你都要很熟悉。那你如果说有先答对了6题呢，你就会很有信心。然后其实 N400呢，因为都是你个人的资料，所以他在问你的时候，你应该都会听得懂，而且不会很困难。如果说没有问那个很艰难的那种字的智慧的意义的话呢，那其实 N400也是很容易的。Yeah, I just explain more about the N400. If the examiner officer, she didn't ask you about the definition of the vocabulary, I think it's very easy.
Okay, good.
Yeah, because it's all about you.
You still need to know about the definition.
But we need to still know about the definition.
You should not be afraid about that.
Yes.
Because you can always ask the officer for further help on that. Okay, do you want to say anything finally in Taiwanese to the people in Taiwan or to your fellow Taiwanese Americans?
如果你要考公民呢，可以来上 Jennifer 的课哦。在 Mio Peters 的 Adult School， 他真的是教得非常好，那你就会比较有信心。
Okay.
Yeah. I just say, if you want to pass the interview, preparation is very important, and you can take the Jennifer the citizenship class because you can build up your confidence and you can have a preparation first.
Oh, thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you for being such a good classmate and recording so many things. And I'm so happy that you're now
pleasure.
American citizen.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Okay, good, good, good.